Everybody, my name is Javi, and I wanted to show you how to wire wrap a brioulette. I'm going to show you the simple technique, and then I'll show you this technique that I did. So I have a few examples here, and I'm going to show you how to get started. We need cutters, flat nose pliers, round nose, and a chain nose pliers. You might need a ruler. We need 22 gauge wire. I have one in silver. And then we need a 24 gauge. I have one in rose gold. So I'm going to show you how to get started on this. So I have the briolettes right here. This is perfect to cover up any broken pieces. For example, this one was a broken one, and I wrapped it up and you can't see the broken piece at all on the top. So this is perfect for this. So I have this beautiful briolette here, beautiful pink sea glass kind of type briolette, and we're going to wrap that. So we're going to use the 24 gauge. Here I have the rose gold, and we need 12 inches of this. So, and of course, I'm just trying to straighten the wire so there's no kinks in it. And we need 12 inches. Oops. So here I'm going to cut 12 inches. This is going to be a little hard to get it on camera, but you guys get to cut you need your cutters for this. So I'm going to cut 12 inches here. This one is kind of double wrapped. So, of course, this is how I did this. And how to do it, we're going to get these two in the top. Two of these pieces of wire onto the top. If you want to get it together. So I'm going to hold those with pliers on the top. And we're going to pull it down. Straight down. And we're going to pinch this on top. You could use your pliers to pinch it smaller than this. Make sure to straighten it to avoid the kinks. I'm going to pull it from that way. Next, we're going to put the ends of this wire that we just bent. We're going to put the ends into the hole. We're going to get it all the way close to the end. I'm going to measure this for you guys, but I'm going to use like a half an inch. Half an inch, that's like exactly right there. And we're going to bend that upwards. Just like that. Now we need a round nose pliers. And I'm going to use the middle of my pliers. And we're going to make a little loop on the top. Try to stay in frame for you guys. Just like that. And then we're going to bring the other wires over over just like so. And then we're going to start wrapping it. Oops. Just start wrapping it around. Probably, if you want it tighter on the top, probably need to pull your stone and pull the wire. If not, just wrap it around. Make sure the wires are together. Just keep wrapping it till where you want it. I'm going to wrap it so I don't see those holes. But you can keep wrapping it. I'm going to wrap it one more time over. Okay. Got that where I wanted it to be. I'm going to make this exactly like this red briolet. Little design into it. It's not very hard. So first step we're going to do here is I'm just going to hold this down and turn the briolet. See how I did that? Turn the briolet and hold the wire in place, and then turn your fingers. Just like that. This wire is very easy to bend, as you can see. And now we're going to make those little swirls at the bottom. For this, I'm going to cut the axis off, of course, just like around, probably, let me put this down for a moment. Of course, the back end. I'm going to cut the first one a little short. And the second one, I'm going to cut it right about right here. Make a little loopy design. And we're going to pull this inside one up. It's a little tricky. Pull it upwards. So then we're going to make our little loop on the top here. And I'm going to use the flat nose for this to make a little loop. I'm going to leave it right about there. The same I'm going to do to this one. Make a little loop. Flat nose. Sorry about that. Camera moves. It moves. And right about there. Try to flatten those down. And there you have it. That's the fancy way to do briolet. And of course, if you want to twist this bail the other way, you can. It's perfectly fine. It will stay in place. Now I'm going to show you how to do another way, just a simple wrapping briolet. You could do that with the same gauge, or I'm going to show you with a 22 gauge. I'm going to use silver. So we need 6 inches of this. Oops. Right about 6 inches of wire. Of the 22 gauge, of course. So I'm going to straighten it here. I'm going to do the same thing. This one's very simple to do. I have this brown briolet here. And I'm going to do the same So I'm going to measure a 1/2 inch. Get it in frame for you guys. It's a little slippery. Probably right around there. And then you bend it upwards. Now you need your round nose pliers. Middle of the pliers. And make your veil. Like that. I'm going to try to make sure that's flush so that doesn't get caught on our clothing. But once you wrap it, it's not going to be getting on anybody's clothing. I'm going to bend that over. And then we're going to start wrapping it, guys. I live near the train. Let's start wrapping it. The tricky part is doing the top part because it likes to tendency to move. For example, and we're going to keep wrapping it till I cover up the holes. This one's a little longer than I expected. Somewhere right about there. A little bit here. I can always measure this for you, how much I have left over. Probably around 1 inch. And I'm going to just start wrapping it upwards and wrapping it to the top. Just like that. And I'm going to bend it over one more. Bend it over, and I need my cutters to cut a little piece up here. Hopefully I can get this in frame for you guys. This is a little tricky. But I'm going to cut it in the middle, in between the bail, so then I can tuck the wire in there without cutting anything else. There it goes. So we did that. Now we need our chain nose. And we're going to tuck that in there so it doesn't get caught on anybody's clothing. Sorry if I'm out of frame, guys. And we're going to do it just like that. Tends to come out. Tends to come out. Do you see how that happened? There it goes. There it goes. And that's how I did a simple wrap for this one. And of course you can change the bail. I'm going to show you how to do that on this one. To a forward facing bail. Front facing bail. So that's the end of my tutorial, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And again, I used 24 gauge and 22 gauge. And I got all these wonderful things at bcboutiques.com. It's a wonderful place where she has all these wonderful things. And she has even more. So go visit there for all your wire, your Beadsmith non-tarnished wire. And of course, these beautiful briolettes. I just adore them. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and hope to see you again. Bye.